ます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな気温です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで降りそうですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが届いています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が高くなってより寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお散歩をお願いします。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃からお天気が移りそうです。明日は雨の所が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側の地域を中心に沖縄は広く降りそうです。
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな気温です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで降りそうですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが届いています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が高くなってより寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお散歩をお願いします。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃からお天気が移りそうです。明日は雨の所が多くなるでしょう。朝から太平洋側の地域を中心に沖縄は広く降りそうです。全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、関東から西の地域も20度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日
すみません、桜様。
日曜日の太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。
Hello, guys. Hello. Good evening. Let's start the show with some cool music. as usual. Cool music as usual. Ah. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well, guys. There's some stuff to talk about, There's some stuff to talk about, and I did prepare something for today, Just before the show, I was like, I should prepare something. Add another slide to yesterday's very, very small presentation. Another slide, because I noticed something over the past couple of days. I noticed something that I kind of need to, to discuss with you guys, because it's important. It's important, and nobody is paying attention, and that's a good thing, It's a good thing that nobody is paying attention. It means opportunity. Yes. I miss my mustache. I used to have a mustache, pretty cool one. I think I'll grow it back. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh yes, we have stuff to talk about, and it's related, of course, obviously, to RH memes. Why? Because nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit, and I like that. Everybody's only paying attention to one meme coin, one RH meme coin, and that's a good thing. It means opportunity, guys. It means lots of opportunity. So that's what we'll be diving deep today, because everybody's still very, upset with the pDAI drama. Everybody's butthurt because prices are going down. Yes, all-time lows. Everybody's sad. Everybody's depressed. Not here, guys. Not here. We're very happy here. We know it's a good time to buy. Actually, this week I bought shitloads more of coins. Memes, obviously, because new is always better, and that's how the market works. There's no way around this. And oops, sorry. You just have to deal with it, guys. You just have to deal with it. I wish it was different. I wish it were different, but it isn't. Marcos, hello, my friend. He's an old dude. He's been around for quite some time. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? You do give a shit. Of course you give a shit, man. Of course you give a shit. You are a good person and you give a shit. You know that prices will go high, and that's why you're here today. Because you want to listen to the alpha. You want to know, man, I wish I knew which coins were going up before they do go up. That's why we're here today, right, guys? Because we want to find the coins that will pump the hardest before they do. And so that is our focus, and should be probably our only focus, I guess, right? Because if you really think about it, a coin is made not of technology, but of a community, right? And we can see this. pDAI is actually showing us this, right? It's showing us this because even though the technology, right, the product doesn't work and it's botched, and it has a bug, it has an exploit, it doesn't matter. The community keeps buying, and it doesn't give a shit about the exploit. It doesn't give a shit about the botched code. It just wants to keep buying and wants the price to go up, right? And this happens to like all the coins, right? People really don't care about the underlying technology, and this is not a good or a bad thing, right? This is what it is, because a lot of people get emotional about the subject and get emotionally attached to utility, right? In the sense that they believe that something needs utility to exist. Even though the utility of most coins is meaningless, right? It's meaningless. So they exist because the price go up. That's the only reason. That's it. Thank you, my sir. Thank you, my friend. I am beautiful indeed. As you say, yes, these glasses are amazing. They give me superpowers. Yes, they allow me to see beyond the veil. Yes, that's why I wear them, obviously. And because I look extremely cool. I mean, extremely cool. So, anyways, guys, the topic of today are the RH meme coins. And why? Because everybody was expecting the pDAI dumpers to move into cores again, and that's not happening, right? That's not happening. What we saw was twice RH tried to pump the cores and everybody sold. So, do I think the same thing will happen again? No, I do not think so. I think this time will actually be different. In what sense? In the sense that there's a new product in town, and whether you like it or not, it was launched this year. It was launched in February, 2nd of February, I believe, Pump Tires, and I'm sure, in the sense that it's an RH product, I'm sure that he will care about Pump Tires. He will care about those coins, right? Because he created those coins, and we are sure of that. At least we agree as a community that they were created by Richard Hart. Okay, so that's a good thing. There's no doubts there. There's no discussion. And I'm pretty sure that he'll pay attention to those coins. New usually is always better. That's how things go. That's what the market chooses usually. It likes new things, fresh things, where people are just positive and hopeful, and there's not much baggage attached, right? And one of the very, very difficult topics that I'm going to start discussing today, right? Just very lightly, because I'm sure we'll dive deep at some point when you guys are prepared, because I don't think we're prepared yet. I don't think you are prepared yet. This is very touchy. This is emotional. People will get angry, but we need to discuss it anyways. And how can I put this in a nice way? So, you guys know because you're smart, right? So you guys know that RH, created the P copies, right? Including pHEX, pDAI, PWBTC, and all the copies, right? All the copies. And whether we like it or not, that's just how things went, right? So we know that they created those coins, but those coins are underperforming, and those coins, at least some, have issues, right? So we know that RH doesn't mind moving into a new paradigm, a new narrative, right? Because it literally told us, well, this airdrop was cool, but it's something of the past. People don't really care about it anymore. And then he released Pump Tires, so he was kind of confirming that, right? So we know that he doesn't mind moving forward, moving into new narratives, right? And you already knew that with him being a Bitcoin maxi, and then moving into Ethereum, and then building Hex and realizing that there's more to just one coin, and deciding to build a chain. And we can discuss if but PulseChain was built for Hex, etc. But then we got the PulseX token, and then we got the Ink token, right? And then we got the Pump.tires token. So we know, and when I say Pump.tires tokens, I mean RH tokens, the tokens that he created when he launched Pump.tires, right? And there's a bunch of them. So we know that he moves into new narratives, right? Does it mean that he abandons the old narratives? Well, in the case of the airdrop, it does seem like that. On the case of eHEX, it does seem like that. So I know that a lot of people don't want to deal with this, kind of fact, because so far it's a fact. They want to believe that, well, RH is here for the glory, but what does glory mean? Let's say that a bunch of new RH coins, right, Pump.tires coins, just go up and do 10,000x, right? Is that glory? Is that enough glory? Is that enough glory that he can brag look, I made a coin that went up to 10,000x, then the community sold it down. I like the OA sold nothing, right? Not that he's the OA, but the OA sold no coins, participated all the time, staked the coins. Then it went down 99.9%. And there's new coins, right? And if these coins do the same thing, will he have glory? In my opinion, yes. That's already glory, right? I know that a lot of people think, no, those old coins need to, perform well, otherwise it's not glory. Well, I'm not sure if the market sees it that way, right? And that will be related to the number of people that are happy, right, versus the number of people that are butthurt. So if let's say 90% of people or 80% or like a big number are happy, right, because they bought the coins that performed well, and there's a group that's not really happy because, well, these coins did not perform that that well. I was expecting 1,000x and I only got a 10x or a 20x or whatever, right? I mean, like they could at the end of the day, it's a number of people, right? So if more people are extremely happy than the people that were like, I'm a little bit butthurt because I expected more, he'll achieve glory, right? So we'll see how that goes. But I think this will be an important discussion in the future, right? And I know it's hard, it's sensible, because we all want every RH coin to pump and to do extremely well, but we don't know if that will happen. That's a reality. We don't know if that will happen. And it's not that I'm bearish, but I see a lot of resistance from these OG communities, right? X, and now the PulseChains, even the guys that like PulseX, right? Not so much from the people like Ink, because Ink was already kind of like the shit token amongst all the four coins, right? So they're already kind of, Ink is just a yield farm token, and it's the dump token, so I already don't mind looking somewhere else, right? Even though I think Ink will pump greatly. But in terms of mindset, right, like the people that really like Ink already have a very open mindset. But the people that really like Hex, for example, they have a very closed mindset, and it's kind of understandable because they came, they grew up, let's say, in the RH ecosystem, listening to a guy telling them that that coin was the best, and then it's hard for them to deal with the fact that now there's a chain and there's more coins, and maybe it's not being the best is something that's relative, right? Maybe for them being the best is like immutable, no middleman. Staking, like for some other people the best is like number go up, for some other people is the community, like how many people are in the community. So it really depends what's best, right? Like for most, like the best thing is market pumping, price pumping, basically. So and I think like some people, that's why I think some people will be disappointed, right? Because they expect like these old coins to perform extremely well, right? And we, like in the past, we need to understand something, which is new information is important, right? And 6 months ago, the panorama was different, right? There was no pump tires, there was no exploiter, on pDAI. So it was a completely different, set of rules, right? Now the game has changed a lot, right? Because there's pumped tires, there's the exploits, and we kind of saw how the community behaved, right? When RH pumped the cores, right? They just sold them down, right? So maybe like his goal was to pump everything much sooner, but everybody was just selling everything down. So I was like, maybe I need to stop this, right? Maybe I need the JITs to JIT out and build new things, and that's why pumped tires came, right? What's the reason? Right? What's the reason for pumped tires? The reason is the market likes that, and maybe you realize that well, these OGs are just selling on my fucking head. They're just dumping when I pump everything. So why not build new coins and pump new coins? And the airdrop coins were kind of botched. So I was like, maybe I need to launch something new. That's why we got pumped tires. And ignoring that is extremely stupid in my opinion. It's like, no, don't do that. It's a RH product. And Easy, welcome. Sorry, I did not see your comment there. Easy, how are you doing? Pedro, did you completely turn down the Maria Echo? Are you like, no, Maria? I'm not I cannot be optimistic about somebody that sold everything, right? That would be unreasonable. And I would be emotional if I were, right? If I was just attached to the tokens, because something that's some emotion, right? Because I like the tokens, because I bought them like some time ago and I did not want to sell. That's not a good enough reason for me, right? It's like I look at them and I don't see anything very positive right now, right? A lot of people have GT'd out. The main dev has GT'd out. So I mean, what's positive about that, right? There's nothing positive. It was a good idea. It was a good ecosystem, but now it seems that it's not anymore, right? And that's it. I hope it changes, and I hope that it turns around. But it's not that I have sold coins, right? I did not sell my Teddy, my Atropa. I don't care, right? If they go to zero, they go to zero. But my point is, am I bullish on the community? No, I'm not. I'm not as bullish on that community, because it seems that there's no reason to be, right? That's it. As simple as that, right? I hope that my opinion changes, because if it does, it means that there was something new, something exciting to look at, right? But so far, no, I don't see a reason to kind of stick around there, right? And new is always better. So I think they, like the 414, the Atropa, they had their opportunity, right? And they kind of botched it. Does it mean that it won't pump in the future? Absolutely not. It can. Everything can change, right? As it did in the past 6 months, right? So yeah, maybe if you really believe, maybe it's a great time to buy. Actually, it's a great time to buy if you believe, right? If you think it will do well, just fucking buy, right? There's no question. There's absolutely no question. Don't doubt yourself because of me, right? Do you mean Kyle? I don't know. What do you mean? I docile. How are you doing, sir? Sorry. And what do you mean? I don't understand your question. Main dev Kyle. What does that mean? What do you mean about main dev Kyle? I don't get it. Sorry. But I'm not that optimistic on Maria ecosystem or the Atropa, stuff, because there's not much reason to be, right. Even RH was criticizing it, so I'm not really. It is what it is. It's part of the learning curve, I guess. And again, man, I'm gonna look into stuff that's new and that RH likes, man. There's, like, in my opinion, there's no point going against our king. If he was doing like bad stuff, like selling the bags, or very stupid stuff that you need, like, to be, bro, what the fuck are you doing? But no, it's not the case. He's just sharing his opinion, pointing to, look, there's botched code here, so why are you guys still buying that shit? And he's even doing memes for us to use, man. It's like how like, that's the sign, right? For me, that was like such an important sign. Like, he did the extractor in the hopes, I think, that we pick that up and build something out of it, right? To a meme on Pump the Tires, right? I mean, that was pretty obvious to me, right? Sorry, man. Okay. No, I didn't say the main dev. I said Maria GT. Maria dev. I was talking. Sorry, I was responding to Easy in the sense of Maria dev for the guys from Atropa, Teddy Bear, pDAI, etc. Right? Like, not pDAI in the sense that he paired everything to pDAI, right? Mariah, whatever. Like, the guy, the crazy guy, right? The midget guy. So basically, that's the guy that I was talking about. The guy that was selling on YouTube, man, like, that was amazing. That was like, whoa, that's like top A grade entertainment. Like, what else do you want more? Everything is dumping, and I'm like excited to see a guy like just live dumping. It was amazing, man. That was amazing. If you did not watch that, man, you missed out on a lot of things, to be honest, because like the past weeks were crazy, like crazy. I loved it. Like, every single moment, amazing. I couldn't even go to dinner, guys, with my family. I was going in and like just thinking about what's going to happen now. And then boom, he's selling more, and then boom, the exploiter is minting more, and boom, like, oh my god, it was insane. And RH tweeting, and it was great, man. Great. I hope more stuff like happens, like positive, right? But this kind of stuff, right, that everybody's like going crazy and participating and discussing on each other's channels, like new groups popping up. I like that, man. I think that's a sense of community, and just inspires me, man. It just inspires me. So while everyone is looking at it as a bad thing, I'm like, nah, it was actually quite positive that it happened now. biggest gaslighter event doing a live to sell. I mean, I don't care, right? It's like I'm not going to try to, you know, do a different interpretation of what it was, right? It was what I saw, and what I saw, it is what it is. Like it's very simple, right? It could all be like a giant conspiracy web, so that RH, you know, is able to peg it easily. Like sure, but it's so far-fetched in my opinion that I don't care. I like simple, right? For me, simple is great, you know. And I was one of the main proponents of pDAI when it made sense, when there was like no exploit, right? No extra minting, right? And even like, I'm not saying it's not RH, it could be him, but it makes no sense to, you know, go against what RH is saying. Like like in my mind, right? No sense at all. The guy's telling you, look, it's done, move forward, and that's what we got to do. And I understand it's hard to do that. I understand that. Look, I absolutely understand that. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I think we need to do that, right? We need to do that. But the same argument applies to, you know, OGs who only like to buy hex. It's like, fine, do it, but don't criticize like people doing like other stuff, because it's stupid. It's very stupid, because it's the same thing. Like they criticize, oh, you're just buying pDAI because of your bags. It's like, oh bro, why are you only buying hex? It's because of your bags. It's the same reason, right? So we're on a new chain built by RH, and in a new chain there will be new things. Just accept that. Even if it's a big conspiracy, don't forget most of them take 10 years at least to come. Yeah, like, but I'm not gonna, like, you know, wait here 10 years for, you know, pDAI to pay. You understand? It makes no sense, right? There's like much more, in my opinion, right, interesting things happening, right? And like things that nobody's paying actually attention. And that's amazing. It's like RH builds these pumped out tires and nobody cares. Oof, I like that. I'm gonna dive deep. That's the thing. Like it has been like the absolute bottom for the RH tokens, the RH meme tokens, and nobody gave a shit. They were like, oh, most, and I was like, oh my god, there's like 20 more, guys. Like, are you crazy? Are you kidding me? Most is awesome, but guys, come on, there's more to it, built by the same awesome guy. So that's why I smell opportunity. Like, this smells good. It smells like nobody's paying attention, man. Nobody. Like, everybody's infighting and the pDAI drum and like, oh, cores, amazing. Like, you don't care about the things that are pumping. I like it. I absolutely love it. It's like the RH memes are actually pumping and nobody's talking about it. Everybody's like, oh, everything is going down and the pDAI is bad because the exploiter is like taking the chain down. Oh, really? Okay, cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. So let me just buy as much as possible of the stuff that you don't care now, because you will care about it. And we already saw the first moment, the first shake, the first just a small shake, which was pDAI, B roots shifting right into DAI from RH, from pumped out tires. And I haven't been like, you know, following closely, but I don't think that he has been talking about it a lot, right? I only saw him doing that moment that is like shifted, right? Oh, now it's DAI from RH, which was good. It's smart, bro. Nice, congratulations, you understood the game. Nice, congrats. But he hasn't gone like, you know, deep, right? And nobody has. I'm the only guy doing that, which is awesome, and I feel like whoa, I am discovering a brand new world, man, and you guys are coming with me. That's amazing. It's amazing. Everybody paid attention for like 1 week, and then nobody cares anymore. The pumped out tires stuff. I was like, amazing. I did that tweet, guys. Don't forget, I did a tweet on the 2nd of February when pumped out tires launched, and I tweeted, in 30 to 60 days, it's gonna be the bottom of this, you know, launch, let's say. And you can buy as much as you want at a discount. Nobody will be paying attention. And like exactly like I said, exactly like I predicted. So like, just go deep, man. It's an opportunity that you won't have again, in my opinion. So you have like a couple of weeks more, if you're lucky, 2 more weeks. If you're lucky, 2 more weeks, and then they'll go up, and they'll go up like crazy, man, because they're new, and new stuff is always better. Just how it is, man. That's the rule of the game. Now you're asking the questions, easy. I like that. Now you're like, maybe I should look into some of these memes. Yes. That is the way. That is the way. Easy. And should we go? Should we start the presentation? I'm feeling excited. I like the comments, man. You guys are understanding what I'm saying, man. I love it. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And look, man, there's like so few of us here right now. Remember this moment, right? Because in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, when everybody's talking about the memes, don't forget, you were pioneers. You were pioneers, and you can fucking brag about that. You can brag about that, right? When everybody's buying most and just it's most, you'll be pioneers on the other stuff, the stuff that people are not paying attention. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. And most is still an awesome opportunity, but of course, it's the one that has got so far all the attention or most eyes. So it's obviously the one pumping the hardest and leading the way, which is good. You should have some most, in my opinion, but there's more. We'll see in a little bit. Let's get to the sales pitch. And look, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care which coins you buy. I don't care. Buy the ones that tell you. Don't buy the ones that tell you. Buy the other ones. I don't give a shit. You know why? Because I got them all. The ones that are here, we're going to speak today. I got them. And the ones that are not here, I got them as well. You know why? Because I don't care. I do not know which one will pump the hardest. I don't know. And because I don't know, I bought them all. I'm not emotional. You have to understand that about me, guys. I'm not emotional. The only things I get emotional is like family stuff, right? I'm Portuguese, so I'm hot-blooded. Like family stuff, I go crazy. But markets, nah. This is not football for me, man. It's like this is actually football. This is like no, this is more like Roman gladiators, right? This is, and I feel like the emperor. I'm just watching, man. This is my position. I'm the emperor watching the gladiators fighting for my bags. That's it, man. And that should be your position too, man. Just be above. Try not to get emotionally involved. Just get involved in the drama. Have fun with it. Go fucking mental, but don't get emotionally involved, right? Like you have to fight for your bags. No, you have to work for your bags, not fights. It's a different thing, man. It's a different thing. So yeah, that's why, man. That's why I think it's not difficult, man. It's not difficult to do well in markets because you just have to sit quiet, like watch, closely, and don't fall for, noise. That's it, man. There's so much noise, and you just have to cut through the noise and see things how they are, and the meme coins are all like an obvious play, right? Obvious play, because like we already had the proof of the Solana pump. People like meme coins. Like the people who are coming, they like meme coins. Okay, the new one point, it's their mindset. So I mean, it's a great opportunity. Am I sure that it's going to be the thing that will come? No, nobody knows. Nobody's sure. But I think it's the thing that has the least attention right now. So, all right, let's go into the presentation. I mean, why am I talking about this without showing the presentation, the new slide that I made? Guys, don't expect much. You know me. It's like a 5-minute slide. So, wait, but before we go into that, I gotta chill, man. I gotta eat, and thus I need to chill the piri. You know why? Because piri pays my bills. They pay me in piri, and then I sell the piri or I eat the piri, right? I eat them for nourishment, for strength, for power, or I grab the piri and I sell them on the market to other people who are hungry and need to eat the piri. That's it. That's why they pay me in piri, man, because it's something that I can actually eat and get nourishment. That's awesome. So thank you, piri guys, for the piri that you give me. I do buy the chicken myself. They only give me the piri bastards, but it is what it is. So let's go. Let's do the commercial. First one. Let's fucking go. Hope you're ready. Boom. Boom. Amazing, beautiful work. I love that. I love these commercials. All right, let's do the presentation. Let me do I yeah, I have here. I hope it works this time, the share screen, because yesterday it was kind of buggy. It's a good question though, Sal. On Hex's initial rise, you never done daily videos like you're doing now. I did, man. Actually, I did, but it was Portuguese, man. I'm still doing Crypto Cafe. It's the one of the longest running Portuguese crypto podcasts. It's like there's two actually. Hard for Cafe and Crypto Cafe. We started on the exact same day, so these are the two longest running crypto podcasts in Portuguese, and I'm part of one of them. So I did mention Hex in that podcast a bunch of times before it was released, and more importantly, my friend, more importantly, I was the first one to ever write the two news that got syndicated to Yahoo Finance about Hex before Hex was launched. My friend, before Hex was launched, Pedro here wrote two articles on Yahoo Finance about Hex. So yes, I gave the fucking alpha. Yes. It was a different type of content, of course. I was writing at the time. It was my preferred method of communication. I still like to write. It's like I take every year, I take a few, let's say 1 or 2 months, and I write. It's my thing. I love to write. So yeah, but I did write professionally at the time. I don't do that anymore, but I did it back then. So I wrote about Hex in some crypto news websites that I was working at the time. Working for, actually. I was doing many things, and one of them was that. So yeah, I did mention Hex twice on Yahoo Finance. I think I shared the tweets recently. I'll find it in a second, but I shared a tweet recently where I do mention that. Yeah, so I gave the alpha on Yahoo Finance. Like, it's pretty big, it's a lot of people, I don't know anymore, but at least in the past they used to, look into Yahoo Finance. So I got the 2Hex news syndicated there, which is awesome, which is very, very good. And they got a lot of views. I don't remember how much, but it was like very good numbers, very, very good numbers. So yeah, I think the most I got on one article that I wrote was like 500k 600k views. It was good, man. It was good. So it was not Hex related, by the way. That one, like, Hex related, was less, right? But it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad at all. So I did give the alpha away. All right, the presentation. Let me share the screen right here. Let's see if it works this time. Which one is it? Okay, now I'm a little bit lost. Sorry. It's still not, doesn't want to share. Why? I wonder why. Let me try a different thing. Let me go directly here, see if it works. Otherwise, I'll have to put the presentation here again. Okay, it's working. Oh, nice. Perfect. So, can you guys see my screen? Yeah, you can see my screen. Okay, wait a second. Let me change the setup here. Let me change the setup. Let me add the presentation here directly, because it's just one more slide, and I can grab it really quick. Sorry, guys. You know that I prepare things, but it's like it's not this. Is it this one? Oops, not this one. It's this one. Sorry, I just need to take this slide out. Okay, download page 2. Okay, we just need this page, and I'll edit here directly on the stream, which is much easier, I guess, because I can see myself in the chat at the same time. I'm still only working with one laptop. My other laptop is not ready yet, so we kind of have yeah. Let me add the scene now. Media, image. There we go. And now download it here. Oops, not here. Oh, where is it? Sorry, give me a second, guys. I thought I had it, but I don't have it yet for some reason that I don't understand. Why is it not? Okay, I get it. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, I downloaded in the wrong format. Sorry, oops. It needs to be PNG, and I downloaded as PDF. Not what we needed. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it should work. There we go. Just need to edit here. Yes, save. And here we go. Perfect. There we go. Oops, not now. 1 second. Oops, where is it? Okay, sorry. So, okay, let's start here like yesterday, right? Do you remember this from yesterday? And hi, TS Pedro, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, sir. I'm glad that you are here. Let me just do something, which is duplicate this one. Sorry, let me just okay, we'll fix it in a second. So yesterday we discussed this, right? The trends, the narratives that I like, the most, right? And I think RH memes will be the #1 narrative this year, right? Second will be RH cores. They will pump, in my opinion, they will pump. No, but probably not as hard as the RH memes. And then, products, right? Cool products that appear that use RH tokens, right? Whether it be core tokens, whether it be memes, it doesn't matter. Like utility coins, basically, like products that use these tokens, that may make them available in DeFi markets, for example, or in NFTs, or whatever it may be. It doesn't matter. Gambling, gaming, it doesn't fucking matter. Like there's a game that uses PLS, right? A mafia game in PulseChain, right? It's a good game. It's actually, I don't play games, but it's very nice. So Mafia Wars or Mafia something. If you look at a Mafia PulseChain, it will appear, right? Mafia game PulseChain. So it's good, and it uses PLS, right, for the vaults. So it's really nice. It's really nice. I like it. Okay, I was thinking you're only doing videos now because you are in the no. Actually, no, man. It's the opposite. I decided to do the videos because I was tweeting a lot, man, and I was going to St. Wolf's, and I was like, man, I need to have my own channel and just do my own thing as well, because it will help PulseChain. I think it's like the more people streaming, the more people creating content, the better, right? Because I have a different way of speaking and a different way of communicating, so it's good, man. And I hope more people kind of appear, right? We want competition, and we actually want more people doing the stuff that we do, so that they can attract other customers and other people, right? So no, man, it's actually the opposite. So, and now I'm getting paid in piri, right? The piri guys give me the piri, so I mean, I have an incentive, a very hot and spicy incentive to actually stream. They were like, man, you need to do this, we give you the piris, and you stream and you talk about us from time to time. And I was like, okay, let's do that. So here I am. So no dire circumstances. Actually, I'm okay, man. I'm doing a couple of different projects, so cannot complain. I wasn't not yesterday. Okay, so easy. It's okay, man. That's why we're still we're gonna recapitulate. Let's say this is like a class. Class is in session. Actually, I teach at universities, at different universities too. That's something that I do, but it's like more seasonal. I guess it's more seasonal. I don't have time currently to be teaching full-time. It's not something that I really like, but I like to do it, like, as a guest lecturer. I do like that. And for like specific, post-grad courses, I mean, that's fine too. I like to do that. As long as it's seasonal, I don't mind, right? If it's like something that I need to do every single day, I'm like, no, don't want it. It's like if I have to, right? But so far it has been working well, doing seasonal stuff like this, like teaching, and then mine or other people's projects that they need help, etc. Like it has been working well. So yesterday we discussed the narratives, right? The narratives that I think will play the most. And if we were talking about this like 1 year ago, probably you would see here on top the airdrops, right? The airdrop coins, because again, most hated. So I was like, okay, the most hated is always what goes on top, right? Always. And so whether you like it or not, I think the memes are kind of hated in the sense that the people from pDAI, I'm going to generalize, sorry. The people from the P copies, right? for them it's kind of hard to move, right? Because they're emotionally attached. And much worse are the people from the cores, right? That are even more emotionally attached to their coins. So that's why memes are going to pump the hardest, because it will take some time for these people to actually move into the memes, right? Yeah, that's why I think that I'm going crazy on the memes. And I saw some interesting wallets moving into the memes as well, and I was like, these guys have some their guys are loaded, so it's good that they think like me. It's actually good. I'm happy. So yesterday, Easy, we only discussed this, right? Which narratives I like best, basically, and which I think are going to help PulseChain, and which will have the the more pump, let's say. So now let me just change here the picture, because it's easier for me to, if I just replace it here. Replace image, this one. Yes, there we go. Boom. So, and this I can delete, yes. So in terms of RH memes, right? Because here we discuss the memes, the narratives, right? And here we go deeper into the memes. So in terms of memes, which do I think will pump the hardest? And this is a difficult, question, one that you asked here, right? So you wanted to know from all the memes which one you like, Pedro. I like them all. Okay, so I like all of the memes, and like after this we'll see the list on Dex Screener, and I can share the list here, absolutely fine. I've shared it on Twitter as well. So but obviously I have my preferences, right? And what I mean, like, my preferences are weird, because it's not stuff that not that I personally like, but I try to pick pillars. What I mean by pillars, like, for example, attention, for example, the FUD, for example, the volume, for example, the liquidity, etc. Right? So different things that I care about, that will tell me which coin is best, right? If I can put it this way. Obviously, I always have my personal, subjective flavor, but I try to be I try to keep it minimal, right? I try to be as objective as possible, right? But I'm picking the which information I want to use, right? So by those regards, it's already subjective, right? And I understand that it's always subjective to the person, but I try to be at least objective, and I'm picking the ones that will win, right? If you can put it in these terms. But so in terms of attention, right, which is probably the most important thing, we have most, pump, and ADA, right? Most obvious play, everybody knows most, everybody likes most, and most it has captured most of the attention, right? It represents like 80% of the market or something like that, right? It's something crazy. So most. Then not 80%, but like a big number. Then we have pump, obviously, right? Pump, it was the second one that people liked the most, and it's the pump.tires, like token, right? It's the exchange token, let's say, like PulseChain. So people like it. It's a good meme. It's like, I like the symbol. I like the analogy, so like it works well. And the other one, quite surprisingly, it was ADA, right? ADA, it got a lot of attention. And like when I mean attention, I'm like, I go to, for example, the Dex Screener, and I look at the icons, right? The rocket ship, the whatever, right? Those 4 icons that they got there, and it kind of tells me, like, because they are representative of of people going there and clicking the button, right? So they kind of show what people are interested in, right? So attention, these are the top 3 in terms of attention, right? And attention is always the most important thing, right? Whether we like it or not, it is what it is. It is what it is. The market has chosen attention as the most important feature, so we accept it. We just accept it, guys. So the second one is the FUD. And what I mean FUD is hate, right? It's like, oh, people go there and they click the trash icon or the red flag icon. And they're like, oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna click this fucking button to show like everybody else that this is poop. This is not good. So I'm gonna click the red flag button, right? So, and these are the ones that have like the most hate, let's say. DAI, Best, and X, right? DAI, obvious play, man. Obvious play. It's the third token with most volume and liquidity. Like volume, actually, it surpasses pump a lot of days, right? So, I mean, it's obvious. It's an obvious play, because people like pDAI will like, this will be the first that they will look into, in my opinion, right? It's like DAI, same brand, same ticker, so why not? RH DAI. Then hex. Hex, because it will trigger a lot of people, and the more that hex pumps, the more hate will see towards these BitcoinHEX, right? People are like, no, that's just it has no utility, it's shit, it's just a meme, you should buy the real hex, the one that you can stake. They'll be angry, right? That people are like going to the meme hex, and they're not now they're cool about it, but we'll see when it pumps like super hard. People, they will be angry, right? They'll be, why are you not buying the real one? You know how Mexicans are. So yeah. Obviously an obvious choice in my opinion. And best for me, it's the best. And you know why? I think best, and this is my honest opinion, best will be that one of the top performers, either DAI or best, I think will be one of these, right? The top performers of the meme coins. Why? Man, go check it out, go read what it says. And everybody is like, man, like best founder, best and like they're nobody thinks that, right? Everybody's like, everything is going down, he's not the best. They're angry at Richard, they're angry that it's not pumping as they think it should. So like best is an obvious choice, right? Because it has a lot of so it will, I think as a narrative, people will be like, they'll be taunted, right, by this meme. They'll be taunted by this meme, because if this wins as the meme, the best one wins as the number one that pumped the most. That's quite hilarious, right? Because it's the best, right? It's the best fun, best everything. Actually, the last ones you cannot see the names, right? Because of the. Let me move the captions for a second. I hope the PDP guys don't kick me out of my own show. So the third are the wildcard, and wildcard is something that I think it can pump a lot. It has a lot of potential, but it's kind of like a wildcard, right? Because only in the sense that it still doesn't have a lot of liquidity and volume, right? So it's a wildcard. These ones have like either love or hate, like XRP, right? Politify, Trump, Elon, like can be obvious plays, right? So, and Bitcoin, right? It's the brand, and when Bitcoin pumps back to 100k, like everybody will be pumping this one. I could add more here, like ETH, for example, like or others, right? There's like many that we can add on the wildcard, right? A section. So these were just like some of my favorites, let's say. But I understand if you have different feelings, right? But yeah, Trump and Elon went 100%. I think Politify, people like that. Oh, sorry, the chat kind of disappeared. Sorry, guys. So yeah. So these are kind of my favorite guys. The ones that I think will pump the most. My friend is asking me to put the Flourish the Pinky. Okay, if he's asking me to put the Flourish the Pinky, let's go. Let's put Flourish the Pinky for our friend Nuno, our friend Marques, that's here asking for Flourish the Pinky. I hope you're still there, my friend. I will do it. 1 second, and let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this, guys.
Flourish the Pinky.
Wait. We need to change the overlay here. Oh, let's go. Now we're talking. Let's go.
Flourish the Pinky.
What have we got here?
Flourish the Pinky.
Pair of puffs.
Flourish the Pinky.
Sodomite.
Flourish the Pinky.
What have we got here?
Flourish the Pinky.
Pair of puffs. About town.
Flourish the Pinky.
Sodomite.
Flourish the Pinky.
What have we got here?
Flourish the Pinky.
Pair of puffs.
Flourish the Pinky.
Sodomite. In frilly lace.
Flourish the Pinky.
Very good, guys. Very good. Thank you, my friend, for requesting the music. Thank you. I love this song. Flourish the Pinky. This will be us, guys. This will be us in a couple of months. We'll be flourishing our pinkies and having fun and rich as fuck, because it's crypto, man. Crypto life, bros. You're poor for 40 years and then you're rich for 6 months, and that's it, man. That's life. You just get used to it, my friends. You just get used to it. So, Easy says, I see why ADA is a good one, but I just feel it's based on negative narrative that, and yeah, it is. It's based on, again, like kind of like the hate, right? The hate Charles Hoskinson has for Richard, for what has been going on. But it fuels, right? It fuels the fire. That's why so many people liked it, because when you have engagement, whether it is positive or negative, it doesn't matter, man. It's like, it's good because it will add fuel to the fire, right? So, and if it's negative, like, learn from Hex, the negative stuff, it even adds more fuel to the fire, right? So it's even better. So negative, it's even better most times, because it will make people go nuts, right? It will make people like attack and defend and blah blah blah. You see? So it's even better. So this is how I see things in terms of the meme coins, right? Which meme coins have the greatest potential? And guys, this is only my opinion, the opinion with the guy wearing 2 pairs of glasses. So come on, just take it with a grain of salt. Grain of salt, guys. Don't forget that. But yes, this is how I think things will play out, right? We'll see what happens. But if you're not looking into the memes, man, I feel sorry, man. I feel sorry for you, because you're gonna be left behind. These memes will pump. It's the market likes it. Like, everything has been going down, and these memes will be are pumping slowly, and they're like showing strength, and they're like, people want them. The market likes them. So what else? Oh yes, the bonus, of course. The non-RH memes. And see, I included pDAI because I'm a gentleman, and because I understand narratives, and I understand that even though it's being exploited, and even though RH said don't buy this shit, and even though we shouldn't probably buying this, you're buying. So I include it, right? I'm not a dickhead. I respect you guys. Even if I don't agree, I show my respects to Somi. I show my respects to the warriors fighting for the things that they believe in, right? That's it. pDong, I love pDong. I think it's a great meme. Like, PulseChain was, pegged. We got pegged hard by the dong, by the Vietnamese dong. So it deserves it, man. He deserves a meme. He pegged us hard, so he deserves a meme. And the extractor meme, like, obvious. RH made the picture, so it's half made by RH and half made by the community, so it's beautiful. It's like a work of art, and that was the purpose of it. I hope you guys understand it, that RH gave us the aesthetics to build this meme. Okay, so it's like a beautiful painting, made half by RH and half by us, the community. So it's amazing. I don't know who made this shit. I have no fucking idea who made this shit, but it seems to be the one that is getting the most attention. Extractor, right? Oh, it has a misspell over there. Whoopsie. Let me. Oh, I cannot. It's an image that I cannot correct. Sorry, but there's a misspell. It should be extractor. Extractor. There's a C missing. But you get it. You'll find it. Extractor. You'll find it. You'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, guys. I mean, it's an opportunity. I think. Like, even if they're non-RH made, they can be cool, man. And this is the thing about PulseChain, which is we need to stop being angry at people that are not RH and that are building. We need to stop that shit. We need to kind of accept that this is a new chain. The new chains have different flavors and different things built by different people, right? It cannot only be one guy doing everything. That makes absolutely no sense. So I hope you understand these guys, and I hope you in time agree with me, right? I know that probably now you don't agree with me. That's fine. I can live with it. But I hope that in time, as PulseChain grows and as new people on board, you'll see people who want to do things, that they'll have big names and they'll have their own communities, and like they want to also build their own stuff. They also want to to extract like the maximum value for themselves, and we need to accept that shit. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. People buy what they like, and look, just because somebody is buying something that you don't like or you don't agree doesn't mean that in the future that same person won't buy the things that you like. So like, be mindful of that, be mindful. That's why I think the best strategy for hexicans would be actually to embrace the new things and not be dickheads about, like, memes or the airdrop coins or whatever, right? It's like freedom of speech chain, and then people are like, no, you cannot talk about that. Man, come on, are you crazy, man? Are you crazy? Are you nuts? No, I do not support that shit. Sorry. Talk about whatever you fucking want. It's the freedom of speech, freedom of movement. Don't forget that, guys. So we sacrificed for that. We literally sacrificed for that. Easy asks, why do you think some influencers have been doing spaces for now a week on FUD, pDAI? On pDAI, people never seen that. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't, because it's the topic of the current topic, right? It's the thing that everybody is talking about, right? It's the only reason. Look, and it's not bad that they're like doing that. Even if it's FUD, even if it's hate, people are talking about that. Like, imagine, like, do you not think that core maxis would love if people were doing spaces, even if it were just to trash the cores, right? They would, because it would be like capturing attention, right? It would be the topic of the day, and like everybody likes that. It's so, don't see it in a bad way. It's good that they're talking about pDAI, even if it's like in a bad way. It doesn't matter. They're discussing it and they're keeping the narrative that you like alive. So be thankful. Actually, be thankful that there's so many haters, because it's keeping your narrative alive, right? It's actually good, I think. And I hope like we see a lot of hate towards the memes, right? Towards these memes. I hope we see a lot of hate, like hey, that's shit, or best black hex, BitcoinHEX. Oh my god, that's retarded. Why are you buying that? You can buy the real one, like XRP. Oh my god, you're so dumb. Like, I want to see those kinds of responses. Basically, I want to see those kinds of responses. So that means that we are going on the good direction, because the worst thing that can happen, and this is why I think like a lot of the core guys are kind of angry, is because when people don't care, when people don't talk about it, right? When people are just like silent, that's when people get the most anxious, right? It's like when nobody's paying attention to your stuff, right? It's like when it hurts the most, basically. It's not when people are being like fun, like when they're angry or they're fudding. That's fine, because it means that they're paying attention, right? It's triggering some sort of emotion, like So yeah, that's a good thing. Right? Should we go into Twitter? Should we go into Twitter and see what's going on, or charts, or maybe charts? You are a few months. I'm always a few months into the future, man. Look, the first time that I bought pDAI was August 2023, right? That's after like the initial dump, right? After everybody was crazy, blah blah. And then when it went to like minus 98% or 99%, or whatever, it was more than 90%. I'm sure, 100% certain. That's when I bought. When I had time to think, because it's like I like new, but it launched in May, so we got May and June, and then I kind of took the time to understand what was going on with the chain and actually think about this stuff. And I was like, man, it makes no sense that RH would launch these airdrop coins if he did not care about the prices. So I actually think he did care about the prices, but like stuff goes wrong, and that is the thing that a lot of like P-cores guys don't understand, which is sometimes things go wrong. That's just it. There's no master grand plan like it. There was, but it went wrong. There was a strategy, did not work. That's fine. We move on. That's how you deal when you have businesses, right? Like sometimes you try something, it doesn't work, and you move like to a new strategy, right? That's it. And a lot of, because there's tokens, right? And there's emotions and there's attachment. A lot of people cannot move forward. It takes them longer, right? But it is what it is. Like, I'm not saying this like from a bad place. I'm actually saying this, because it is what it is. It is what just happened, right? It happens like that, right? RH, I think he already moved into the new narrative, and it's taking time for the market to adjust, right? It's lagging. We're lagging behind, which is fine. It's always like that. How long did it take until the majority of people accepted the P copies? Like 2 years. So you see, it's going to take time for the memes. Maybe it's going to be quicker, right? But it will take some time for people to adjust. And right now we're still in the confusion phase. Like all the influencers are doing the scammy tokens. Oh, we're going to do the copy of pDAI, the scammy copy of pDAI. Come on, like, that's crap. That's bullshit. So we're on that phase, right? The scammy phase. After that, when things settle and we have a small pump, right? People will gain confidence again, and then we'll like no. I think they will move into the ones that are pumping the hardest, which will be the memes, right? Because lower liquidity made by RH, so they have the perfect combination, like the perfect ingredients made by RH, immutable, fixed supply, etc. So I mean, what else do you guys want? What else? It's like it has all the features, right? But now people are butthurt from the P copies. They're like, no, it doesn't work, blah blah blah. So like they're still, they will adjust to the new reality, right? Just give them time. So yes, I am a few months ahead, that's true, but I'm always a few months ahead, right? That's why I think markets are easy. You just have to understand the narratives and be cool about it, and just allocate your money accordingly. That's it. And then you just enjoy. You are the enjoyer. Because like, look, 2 years of pump for the P copies, and I was already in it since August, right? So I'm like, bro, this is so easy, right? It was like almost 2 years of just enjoying, literally, right? It ups and downs, like obviously, right? Like everything else, but it was enjoying more or less, man. It was pumping the portfolio, so I cannot complain. And the same thing will be with the meme coins, right? So just enjoy the narrative, have fun with it, don't overthink. Sometimes people overthink stuff. That's why there's so many conspiracy theories, right, about the P copies thing. Because I do think, and I agree with you guys on the sense that it was a strategy, it was a play, but we just don't agree on the fact that RH was played by a Vietnamese guy. Like, yeah, and what happened? Like, yeah, it is what it is. Like I don't think people can accept something like that, and I'm like, man, like I don't care if it was a Vietnamese guy. It's like, it's even funnier, right? Actually. So yeah, I don't really care. I think it slipped through the cracks, right, of making a fork of all the major Ethereum, all the protocols, but like caring about the major Ethereum protocols, it's hard, man. It's very hard, and I don't think people understand how hard it is, right? Like we only saw the issue with pDAI because it got a lot of attention and liquidity and volume, right? But like there were more problems in other forks, right? So it's not easy to make sure that everything works, right? And I think RH strategy was very good, which was to just dominate the liquidity. So even if there was a problem, it wouldn't be a problem because they could not extract liquidity. But with pDAI, there was a problem that missed the cracks, I think. Yeah, man. Good, easy. That was a good one. You gotta accept there's always an Asian smarter than you. 100%. Like Asians are like they're crazy, man. They have big brains. They have big brains. It is what it is, man. It's just one of those things, right? Yeah, 100%. So we just have to deal with it and move on. It's like, let's not get fixated on the fact that something went wrong. Like, yes, stuff does go wrong, when you're building new things, like that happens a lot, right? Like people forget that Ethereum had a major contentious fork, like in the beginning, right? Do people forget about that? The DAO hack that led to the ETC, which is the main Ethereum, by the way. The original Ethereum. So the Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum, right? And so it's like these protocols are very hard, right? So we only had that problem so far, which is not that big of a deal if you kind of think about it, because it was contained, not much money was extracted, and like a lot of people were complaining, 3 million, blah blah blah, this or that, and I was like, bro, we had sacrifices left in total were like over 100 million. So are people crazy, man? What about those? Those don't matter. I'm like laughing, like crazy stuff. I find it hilarious, I find it hilarious that a lot of people criticizing pDAI narrative were actually like extractors, the guys that run sacrifices that extracted like so much money. It's crazy. So I find it hilarious, actually. It's the hypocrisy, but it's fine, man. We just have fun with it and we move on. So yeah, and we like, if you accept that like we got pegged and shit happens, it's so much easier, right? It's like life moves on. And that's why I think Richard did pump that tires, like he just wanted to move on, basically, right? So yeah, let's go into what? Let's go into the prices, because probably on Twitter everybody's like just talking about bashing each other, right, as usual. So let me see if I have the screener open here. I do. Okay, but before we go, it's commercial time. Today I'm doing I'm pushing a little bit hard. Sorry guys, but I'm hungry, guys. I'm so hungry. You have no idea. Okay, let me play these two. Yeah, let's go. Let me play these two, and then we go into the prices to the screener. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this, guys. Woo! Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed them. Short and sweet, to the point, as we like it. All right, let me share the screen again. This time we'll go into not this one, but into this one. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, can we see? We can see. Oh, not. Yeah, it's good like this. So we are in the RH meme section, obviously, because it's not the only thing. Actually, let me see what's pumping before. Yeah, it's the memes mostly, right? There's a few P copies, P Bitcoin, Teddy, pDAI. Yeah, they're pumping. Milady is pumping. So, but the rest is the memes, right? How is the course doing? Blah 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 blah. Down. So it is what it is. Today we focus on the memes. That's why we're here for. Today is the meme section. Ooh, PulseChain is pumping. PulseChain the meme. Oh, I bought a nice bag of PulseChain. I like it. Oh man, that's. Is this gonna be the wild card? Are this one and PulseX gonna be the wild cards? Man, that's what I'm telling you. There's so many narratives in the memes that it's crazy. I need to do further analysis on the memes, because there's so much. There's so much, guys. It's crazy. RH gave us the future, and we're playing with the past. I don't like that. We need to move forward. I'm kidding, guys. Freedom of speech. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, small pump, le small pump, right here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. It looks better like this, right? It looks better. Higher pump, yes. 60%. PulseChain is in place of degeneracy. Exactly. Register these tokens to pump our bags. Was creative arbitrary and celebrate the chain. Amazing, you see? Huh? All these meme coins. It's amazing. It doesn't look that bad, you know. Like, maybe it will recover here. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if it everything goes down. It will probably continue to go down, right? We know that, guys. But we'll see. It does look like strength here, right? It does look like strength. Like the market is like, no, not here. I want to push it higher. So we'll see. But I like these memes. Pulse is a good meme. Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. BTC. It was on the list. That's good. See? Already did that one. Drop down, but do we have higher lows already for BTC? Oh, I see higher lows. Let's see if it continues, but do we have a trend forming here? Maybe. Very soon. It's very early. We don't know. Still, let's go to the week just for fun. This is still. Ooh. it still looks like, you know, very undecided, let's say, but like only a couple of things, as you can see, guys. So it's very early. We're very early, man. We're so early. It's amazing. What else? Most, of course, the Lord, the King of memes, most wanted. How are we doing here? Not bad. Recovering, and you see, like, it didn't even like came here and whoop, already consolidating. Higher lows as well. It seems. Okay. So we'll see. Let's just let's do some lines. Although I don't like to, you know, do lines, but it is what it is. Let's just do like this, something like this. No. It could be, right? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's too, like, you know, it's too new. I just like, you know, to look at it, and by feeling it's easier, I guess, for me at this point in time, because it's so early. Like, good opportunity, man. This is a great meme. Like, already has some liquidity, as you can see. Nobody wants to be the least wanted with artificial meme coin. Yes, amazing. See, pump the tires. Let's go. Burn. It explains everything. Yeah, nice. Looks nice, man. Looks strong. See, similar to most. Yeah, man. Looks good. It does look good here, right? Yeah. I like this, man. This is a great coin. A bit less liquidity, more opportunity, I guess. So could be. Trump. Let's see Trump. Ooh, flatlining. You see this? You see this chart, guys? Man, I love these charts when they're like this. You know, like flatlining, zero interest, like nobody cares. This is amazing. Best president ever, President Trump, huh? Pumped, huh? See, amazing. So cool, so good. USDT is pumping, nice. Let me close a few tabs here. This is on PulseChain, huh? See? Nice pump, dump, another pump. Like, it looks like it's like, you know, just forming it from the bottom here. So could it be already recovering, starting the new move up higher? Like, it looks like it, right? Kind of looks like, you know. Let's see if it can keep the trend. The trend is your friend until the end, but this trend is so new that we'll see how it holds. When look at this, like such a low liquidity, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Let me adjust this a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, see, not much interest now. Could this be the bottom? We'll see how it behaves, but it looks like it's flatlining, in my opinion. Let's pump up tires. Amazing. Like, look at this, only 50. Oh my god, how is this even possible, guys? What are you doing? Doge. Let's see Doge. crazy low liquidity too. Again, flatlining, amazing, beautiful. I love these charts. Amazing opportunity, man. It's crazy. Dutch lunch and publish. Thank you. Even thank you. This one, I don't know what that is. I need to investigate further this shit. This is like, I'm sure there's stuff in this, right? There's like messages. Again, another, you see, but you see how spiky this is? This is why I like ADA, man. This is super spiky. It means that, you know, people go nuts. There's lots of action. It's pumping a little bit. Didn't much. Okay. Amazing. So many cool coins, guys. So many cool coins. All launched by the same guy, by our dear Richard Hart. So, man, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Don't know what else to tell you. Look, similar to USDT, very similar, obviously, right? But USDT looks a little bit stronger, I guess. So, Richard, USDT on PulseChain, blah blah blah. See, the goal is for through Hart's law. Huh? See, it's even. The goal is even there. I don't know if you understand what this means, right? He's telling you guys, pair them together, pair them together. He's sending you the message, guys. He's sending you the message. Did it say the same thing here on USDC? Let's see. Let's do some investigation. Oh, so my God, amazing! He's telling you guys. And now let's look at DAI and see what it says. Do you like this? Obviously. DAI, yeah, sure. Chungwan, amazing. And look at this chart, guys. Oh my God, is it gonna hold here? We'll see. But this is like, oh my God, I'll probably buy more. Oh my God, I'll probably buy more. Okay, sorry, I got lost in translation. Let me see what HEX say. I don't remember. To do 10,000x, see? Amazing, I love it. Designed to do 10,000x, see guys, amazing. Oh, and I was doing some comparisons, yeah, on this one. Oh yeah, see, I was comparing with some of the other memes, right? Just to see how they were performing. Okay, but let me remove these shits because oops, there we go. I need to, oops, just remove this stuff from here. The fuck, what candle is this, man? This is crazy. I think there's something. Is there something wrong with the chart, or was there like a candle like this today? Or I don't think so, right? Like 12% doesn't seem right. Let me reload this to see if something changes. Yeah, okay. Now it looks normal. Okay. Yeah, BitcoinHEX 2, right? It's flatlining a bit. Well, maybe it's still dropping, right? We don't know if it's flatlining yet, but man, like crazy levels, crazy opportunity. And where were we? Yeah, USDC, there we go. Let's take a look at best. Let me see if you guys are saying something, because I don't have the chat here, sorry. I wonder if RH still have those green candles lighted when I hope he does. I'm expecting that. So which coin will reach one first, man? That's the question. That's the question indeed. I'm curious to see. RH Pep with Pepe ticker, great narrative. Yes, ma'am. I thought about adding to my list the Pepe one, you know, but I was not sure. I was like, I don't know. A lot of discounts by the dips, sir. Red Bull vodka, I couldn't agree more. I mean, if you're not buying these dips, you're crazy. You're insane. and there's no hope. There's no hope for you because you're gonna miss the train. You're gonna miss the boat. You're gonna be left behind. That's something that we don't want 100%. All right, so where were we? I was closing down some charts, and then to best. Oh my god, is it gonna drop lower? But you see, like, look at this insane candle. Oh my god, it's like when I saw this, I was like, this is the one. It's like the Pokemons. It chose me, you know. It chose me. The chart shows me, guys. It is what it is. So it looks so dead. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. So best. We've got the best logo, best chart, best domain name, best community, best watches, the best clothes, the best founder, the best cars, the best diamond, the best tokenomics, the best game theory, the best blockchain, the best RH coin, the best everything. We are the best. The best RH coin. Huh? You see this? For me, this is like, oof, beautiful, just beautiful. What does the website say? I'm actually curious. It goes to pump.tires. Okay, cool. All right. And Twitter goes to Richard Hart. Yeah, Richard Hart. All right. All right. Pump.tires. Yeah, sure. Yeah, man, this looks good. I like this chart. I really like this chart. Let's look at Pepe. Easy was talking about Pepe. Pepe. It looks good for sure. Ooh, look. It's even greater, the discount. Oh my god, it's so tasty. It's even like, let's measure from the tippy top, right? The tippy top. Ooh, looks so tasty, guys. Oh my god. All these discounts, like, now you gotta choose what to buy, man. That's the hard part, right? That's the hard part. And I think that's why Richard made so many, because he wants us to compete. He wants us to get emotionally attached, right? I mean, that man understands the game, bros. That man understands the game like nobody else. And I do think I understand his logic, man. I do think that I'm like on the right track. You know, I'm on the right track. I'm unveiling the mystery on his decisions, right? I'm unveiling the mystery, and I think this is it. Like that's why he created so many coins, right? He's showing us the way, guys. He's literally telling us, showing us that the OG maxi one coin mentality is dead. Accept it. Embrace the new Richard. Embrace the new chaos, which is many coins, many things to pump, and we gotta choose, man. We gotta choose which one we're gonna buy, because there's like so many that you will end up buying, you know, more of one coin than the others, and so you'll create an attachment, right? And that's the goal. That's his goal, I'm sure, that you guys create attachments and that you guys, you know, become cheerleaders, right, for those coins. Yeah, because that's what we need. That's what those coins also need to reach new people, basically. So this is the work that we need to do, guys. It's a marketing. So yeah, let's move on. ETH. Ooh, oh my god, pump it, dump, flatline. I like this. Am I gonna buy some more RH ETH? Probably. Don't push it. This is not the first copy of ETH from ETH Richard. ETH launched by Richard and is verifiable. Wallet supply billion Richard. Speculative asset. It's launched from zero. It is not under the restraints of Ethereum Foundation. It is the control of PulseChain. Richard has put a lot of his own economic energy into supporting Vitalis ETH. Now it's time his own ETH on PulseChain proves this and that. Better ETH. This is the real ETH, and it has the goal of surpassing the price of native Ethereum. See, this is the goal. We need to surpass Ethereum, guys. That's it. That's the fucking goal. So we need to buy it hard. We need to buy it and promote it because it needs to surpass Ethereum. We need to win. This ETH needs to win. That's it. DAI. We've taken a look at DAI already. So, like, amazing opportunity, guys. Don't Don't fade it. Don't fade it. Sol on PulseChain. Looks like flatlining, right? Kind of. No, it's still near the bottom, I guess. When I say bottom, is this local bottom. We'll see if it's still gonna drop. So the back shots. Oh my god, amazing. I love it. Elon and TRX. Let's see, Elon. Looks good. Looks like time to buy. Oh my god, I love these coins. Token. How cool would it be if Elon one day participates in this coin? We'll see, man. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Tron. Ooh. Ooh. Also good opportunity, man. Very low liquidity. Chain launch by return is verifiable with his wallet. Fixed up 1 billion. Banana party. The bull and the twink banana party. Man, looks good. I won't lie. I also thought of adding TRX to the wild cards because it's literally such a wild card, right? Ooh, Mars, it's like, oof. Look at this. People don't want to go to Mars, I guess. But we do. Elon Mars Emperor. We are going to Mars, launched by Richard Hart. Boom. Let's go. I like this. Another RH meme. There's so many. We've looked at BitcoinHEX, right? Let's open these two, the last two. There we go. Hex. Yep. Buying opportunity. Looking good. Not much to say, guys. Is it the bottom? We'll see. But you know me. I buy falling knives. I don't give a shit. When I look at this and see like 90% discount, I'm like, I'm buying. I don't care. Design to 10,000x. You see? Amazing. Love it. Is it gonna do 10,000x? We'll see. We'll see. XRP. Ooh. So you look at these weeks and like I go crazy, man. I go crazy. PulseChain could be forked for Richard. PulseChain. You see? Amazing. Amazing. So guys, there's so many coins now. So many coins to choose, to get lost in translation. Man, like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I need to scroll so that I can see all the coins. And I think this is literally the purpose, right? This is literally the purpose. To make us choose, man. We need to choose, and yeah, this is basically it. Hello, Surfista. How are you, sir? Yeah, the dog is not a RH coin, sir. I'm sorry. Is not PulseChain coin. We don't care here. Only PulseChain stuff. That's the deal, man. So many entries. I'm not Bill Gates, Sam, and you exactly. You need to choose because you have limited resources, and that's his goal. So that you choose, and you are forced to create attachments. That's the goal. That's the goal. Will you play the game? We'll see. We'll see if you guys will play the game. I think you will. Once these coins start mooning, like there's no other way. You'll be forced to play the game because you want to see those sweet gains. And I think, don't forget, guys, I think RH already gave us the message. There's new things. I try to pump your old bags. and you guys did not allow me, so maybe I'll just pump the new things, right? Who knows? Who knows? That could be an interesting play that nobody's expecting, right? Nobody's expecting that, right? Everybody's like, oh, go into cores because cores are gonna pump, and then maybe not, and that's why we're here. We're here to discover the actual truth, the actual strongest narrative, right? Not I'm not looking at my bags and be like, oh, I'm gonna chill hex or chill ink because I got a ton of those. Nope, I'm gonna tell the truth and what I see, right? And I got those bags and I will not sell those bags because I could be wrong and I'm not crazy. I could be wrong and I'm not crazy, right? So I'm never selling those bags. Well, I'm selling those bags probably when I think it's the top, right? Not everything. I never sell everything, but I can sell a portion, let's say. I sell a portion. But not now. Now it's not the time to talk about that. Selling now, crazy. Now it's buying time. It has been buying season for the past 2 years. So, well, it depends on the coins, right? Some coins have pumped a lot, so unless you wanted to buy the top, like a lot of the OGs did with pDAI, for example, yeah, it's better to just buy these red candles and wait for the blood on the streets, wait for the pain, for all those negative emotions, all the drama, and yeah, that's why I'm telling you, like, there's lots of drama and nobody's paying attention, right? So this is the best time to be here. It's the most painful, I agree. Sure, I understand, but it's the best time. So, and I'm sorry, Surfista, man. I know you want to shield Doge, you want to shield, Dog, you want to shield the BRC20s. Do it, man. You're on the freedom of speech chain. But, my friend, you're missing out on some crazy gains, because there will be. Whether you believe me or not, it doesn't matter. I've been on this exact same spot so many times, I tell you guys, like, you're wrong for 4 years and then you're right for 6 months, and when you're right for 6 months, it's insane. It's crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy, right? It's crazy. So expect the same thing. I do expect the same thing, the same story, right? The same story, different people, but kind of like the same story, the same emotions, basically. So I hope you had fun, guys. I did have fun. We're probably not going into Twitter today. I don't think there's much going on. I think. So we'll check it out tomorrow, I guess. We'll check it out tomorrow and see if more people are speaking about the memes, sharing the memes, or if everybody's still stuck on the craziness of P copies and cores and all that stuff, right? So yeah, guys, today it was the meme session. It's important that I brainwash you guys into the memes because they're made by RH. They're a good play. Whether people are talking about them or not, they will be. At some point, they will be. Same story as the P copies, right? But I hope a different ending, right? A different ending, and that's the important part. Guys, it was a good show. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I wonder what we'll discuss tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on how the day goes, right? How the day goes. And tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow. We'll see. If I get home on time, because I'll be out doing stuff. I'll be traveling, actually, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Guys, don't forget, and this is like super important, guys. You need to leave a like. You need to leave a fucking like on the video, and you need to reshare the stream on Twitter. Remember, it's important that we reach more people so that they understand the mechanics that are at play here, so that they hear the alpha, alright? So that they hear what's gonna pump, so that they have access to the information that nobody is discussing, because nobody is discussing this, right? Everybody's like deep into the drama, right? Deep into the drama. Or if they're like discussing the memes, they're like, oh, most. They forget there's more. There's many more tokens from the same guy and a lot of them are being kind of cast aside, So that's what we like. Thank you, Easy. Great stream. Thank you, and thank you for participating, for the great questions. Your questions made the show, made us and the discussion move forward, so I do appreciate it. Surfista, thank you for being here, sir. I do a show every 2 weeks with Surfista, but it's in Portuguese, guys, so so it is what it is. Thank you guys for being here today. Marques, thank you, sir. T.S. Pedro, Docile, Diogenes, sir. Who else? Marcos. Thank you, Marcos, for being here today, sir. Thank you, everyone, man. It was a great show. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Sunday. We'll see if tomorrow I'm still capable. If I'm still capable of doing a show, right? We'll see. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Leave a like. Don't forget, leave a like. It's important. And I'm really thankful for that. We'll speak tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. Ciao. Bye-bye.
ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな空気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。まだ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースがありますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが届いています。今週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気温が高くなってより寒くなるところがありそうです。お花見の方はお寒さをお気をつけください。では、明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃からお天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降るところが多くなるでしょう。その他、太平洋側の地域の西日本、沖縄は広く雨が降りそうです。最近の今朝に入っているところが多いでしょう。札幌から新潟にかけては冬晴れです。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域は26度まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日にかけて雨が降りそうです。日曜日の太平洋側で